The big day is drawing closer, and anticipation is mounting among Lakers fans. After all, everyone wants to know what the front office's next major move will be, and what path they'll choose to build a team capable of putting Luka Doncic back in the hunt for an NBA title. And this time, the situation is different. The Lakers aren't just showing up to watch other teams make moves. The franchise has assets at its disposal, including key draft picks, and can use this moment to find pieces that will truly make a difference to the roster. The question on every fan's mind is simple. Will Rob Pelinka bet on a young talent to develop alongside Luka, or will the front office use its assets to pursue an established star right away? Because one thing is clear, the waiting game is over. With Luka Doncic as the new face of the franchise, the Lakers know they need to act fast. The championship window is open, and every decision made now could define the team's future for years to come. But before we dive into all the possibilities, there's a major question dividing the fan base. What should the priority be? That's the big discussion we're going to analyze today. And before we go any further, let me ask you for something very important. I know that, just like me, you're eager to find out what the Lakers' next move will be in this new era with Luka Doncic. So please hit the like button on this video. It really helps the channel keep bringing you all the latest news, rumors, and behind-the-scenes updates on the team we love. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so now. The Lakers' moves during the 2026 NBA draft may have revealed one of the franchise's major plans for the future. Los Angeles traded up one spot to select Cameron Carr, a young wing who emerges as a potential replacement for Luke Kennard, addressing one of the team's biggest needs: reliable shooters to surround Luka Doncic. Kennard is considered one of the NBA's best three-point specialists, but there is a significant concern for a championship-contending team: his defense and performance in high-stakes moments. He has struggled in the playoffs when the pressure mounts, and the Lakers' goal now is not merely to compete, but to win a title. That is why Cameron Carr emerges as a strategic bet. The two, 1 year, old stands 6'5", 95 meters tall with a wingspan exceeding 7'02", 13 meters, and possesses eye-catching attributes: ideal size for the position, defensive potential, and a well-developed mid-range game. The franchise hopes he can translate that talent into NBA production. Beyond his technical potential, there is a decisive factor: money. Kennard earned around $11 million last season and would likely demand a contract worth $15 million annually to stay. In contrast, Carr, selected 24th overall in the draft, will command a salary of approximately $3.4 million. In an NBA where every dollar counts, these savings could be crucial for Los Angeles to bolster other areas of the roster. The Lakers face decisions regarding players like Austin Reeves, LeBron James, and Rui Hachimura. The franchise wants to improve the team around Luka Doncic, but lacks the financial flexibility to keep everyone, while also adding new talent. Carr's fit alongside Doncic is another point that excites the front office. Doncic is one of the league's best playmakers and frequently finds open teammates for shots. In college, Carr demonstrated efficiency in catch-and-shoot situations from long range, a skill that could quickly translate to the NBA level. Of course, he remains a work in progress. He needs to build physical strength, improve defensively, and adapt to the professional pace. Yet the potential is clear. The Lakers appear to be targeting players who can grow alongside Luka Doncic. While Cameron Carr represents a potential solution for the perimeter, the Lakers know there is another urgent issue to address: the front court. The recent playoff run made it clear that Los Angeles needs more physicality, better rebounding, and above all, a stronger defensive presence near the rim. Consequently, Cleveland Cavaliers center Jarrett Allen has emerged as a key target behind the scenes. According to John Conahan of Times The Sporting News, a potential trade would see the Lakers send Jard Vanderbilt, Jake LaRavia, and an unprotected 2031 first-round pick to acquire Allen. The front office's strategy involves parting with certain roster pieces and a valuable future asset to secure a center in his prime. At 28, Allen fits the exact profile Los Angeles is seeking. He is a strong defender and an excellent rebounder who also makes an impact offensively near the basket. Furthermore, his playing style complements Luka Doncic. The Lakers star is one of the NBA's best playmakers and excels at utilizing centers who can, finishing with pick-and-roll plays and alley-oops. With Luka finding Allen open near the rim, the duo could become a major threat to opposing defenses. The contract is also a plus. Allen signed a 3-year, $91 million extension with Cleveland in 2024 and is set to earn around $28 million next season. A significant investment, but one that aligns with the value of a player of his caliber. The main point of debate would be the cost. A 2031 first-round pick holds immense value, especially given the Lakers' past struggles due to a lack of future assets. However, the franchise is currently in a win-now window, and Luka Doncic is entering his prime. He cannot afford to wait years for a rebuild. Cleveland might also consider a trade following another playoff exit, looking to acquire young players, financial flexibility, and future picks. Vanderbilt and LaRavia would add roster depth, while the 2031 pick would be the primary draw. For the Lakers, adding Allen would address one of the team's biggest weaknesses, paint protection. Alongside Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, he could provide more consistent defense while also serving as a double-double machine. And the franchise's next major move could very well take place in the paint. If the Lakers are looking to improve their defense and bolster their interior presence, there is an even bolder possibility, bringing in a new star to play alongside Luka Doncic. The name gaining traction behind the scenes is Lauri Markkanen of the Utah Jazz. According to Ethan Hutton of Times Sports Illustrated, the Jazz might be open to trading their star player, and the Lakers have emerged as one of the interested teams. A potential trade would see Markkanen and young forward Cody Williams arrive in Los Angeles, while Utah would receive Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Maxi Kleber, Dalton Knecht, a 2027 first-round pick, and a 2031 first-round pick swap. It would be a major move for the Lakers, who would find exactly the profile they are looking for in Markkanen: size, scoring ability, and the capacity to play effectively without needing to dominate the ball. The 9-year-old forward is on a long-term contract with the Jazz, valued at $238 million over 5 seasons, which represents a significant investment but could elevate the team's offensive output. In the 2025-26 season, Markkanen played at an all-star level, averaging 26.7 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game, career-best figures. Injuries limited him to just 42 games, but his talent remains undeniable. The biggest draw would be his fit alongside Luka Doncic. The Slovenian star would have an elite scorer on the wing, while Austin Reeves would remain a key playmaker. Notably, Reeves would not be part of this trade, preserving one of the best connections on the current roster. The trade would make sense for the Jazz as well. The franchise is building a new generation and could target young players and future picks to accelerate its rebuild. Cody Williams, a promising 6'8" forward, would also be an intriguing asset for Los Angeles, with an eye toward the future. With LeBron James nearing a decision on his future and Austin Reeves potentially in line for a major contract extension, Los Angeles needs to act wisely. The opportunity to build a truly competitive roster is right now. So Lakers fans, we want to hear your opinion. Would this be the right move to bring Luka Doncic closer to a championship? Would Lauri Markkanen be the missing piece, or should the front office take a different path? Leave your comment below, because the fans' opinion is part of this new Lakers era. And before you go, don't forget to hit the like button on the video. It really helps the channel keep bringing you all the news, rumors, and behind-the-scenes updates on the team we love. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now and stay tuned, because this offseason could completely change the future of the Los Angeles Lakers.